Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. My name is David. I am a teacher, I am a magician, I am a content creator, and what I enjoy doing is showing you the latest and the greatest in magic tricks and playing cards. And today, I got another marked deck. You guys like marked decks. I like marked decks. This is a very interesting, very creative marked deck. I have not done a marked deck ever like this before, ever. Now you're intrigued. You're like, wait, what was that giant big blue box I saw earlier? Yeah. There are a couple of marked decks inside there. These are from MckeeJin.com. MckeeJin.com. It's a very interesting website. You should go check it out. I'm going to talk more about the website at the end of this, but this set is $70, 70 bucks. I'm just letting you know right now, $70. I'll be putting a discount code in for you down below in the description, should you want to go down to MckeeJin.com and check them out. But I really got to show you what's in this box. You just got to see it. You got to see what is inside this box. All right, so here's the box. It says MckeeJin right there on the front, and you got a magician holding a cane, and it is a magnetic enclosed box. There's no download code, there's no instructions. You're not getting a video with this, there's no teaching involved. This is strictly a marked deck set, and that's what it looks like on the inside. I'm gonna pull all these individually out for you so that you can see them. First up in the set is you are going to get two decks, okay? You're going to get two decks. You're going to get a blue deck and a red deck. And I opened up one, and just in case you're thinking that you're having some trouble with your eyes, you're not. These are not B, right? These are not B decks. These are best. So they are a imitation. They are an imitation B deck. So that you can get the cards inside, okay? And I'll break one open for you. So this is your deck, right? This is your deck, and it looks exactly like a B deck, right? It's got the diamondback pattern. It's got the edge-to-edge look, and really, I would just probably just put these in a standard B deck tuck case. You know, I would just go get a deck of Bs, take them out, and then put my marked deck inside. Now, that's right, I did say these were marked cards, didn't I? I said these were marked cards, and you're trying to figure this out. Like, where's the marking on this King of Clubs? Like, how would you know this was the King of Clubs? We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But going through the faces, you can see they look standard, right? They look like what you'd expect from a B deck. And I shuffled mine together because I was playing with the marking system, but I wanted you to see what we kind of always look at. So there's, an ad card, there's your Joker, there's your Ace of Spades, it says extra selected club special, 99, made in China, okay? And the thing I want to tell you about these cards is they're plastic, okay? They are 100% plastic. These playing cards are waterproof and they are durable. And so part of the expense in that not only are they marked, but they're also plastic cards, which means you're paying $70 for two decks. You want them to last. All right, so let's get back to that marking. Let's get back to this King of Clubs. Where is the marking system? I'm going to use this little purple piece of plastic as a way to reveal it, okay? Now, obviously, you wouldn't use something like this in real life, okay? But this is for filming purposes. So I'm gonna try to find my camera lens right here and just see if I can't cover it. And the King of Clubs, was it clubs? Yeah, should come into view right there. So there's your King of Clubs. That is where the marking is. And as you can see, a couple things, right? Number one, it's not a two-way image, right? So if it was reversed on the table, you'd have to read it backwards. And the second thing is, like I said earlier, like it was a little bit of a question whether this was the club or the spade. So let me bust out the King of Spades and show you the difference. So looking at the King of Spades, you can see the spade pip is a little bit more defined. You got that nice sharp point. So when you're looking to read your markings, you want to see that point up at the top, and then you're going to know that's a spade. But that's pretty much how all the cards work. Let me show you what a number card looks like. So here we have an ace of diamonds. You can see that's nice and crisp and clear, right? You see that diamond, you see that ace. And again, you're just looking at that. That's all anybody else would see. So let me show you this card. This is the 5 of hearts, right? You can see the big 5 and the heart in each corner. With your kit, you will also get a pair of glasses. And really this is for testing, right? You're gonna wear these glasses when you test the deck so that you can get used to the marking system, because you'll be using these in real life. That's right. These are purple lensed contact lenses. So you would wear these contact lenses in your eyes, and you can see they come sealed, they come in the little solution, and you'd pop those in. And of course, they're gonna work with your regular glasses, because you could put regular glasses over the top, right? And then you'll be able to read the markings clearly, and nobody else will be able to see that you're staring at marked cards. And they also include this little anime carrying case. Inside the carrying case, there's the holders for the contact lenses, as well as the little plastic tweezers. So you're gonna get a little carrying case as well. So if you were gonna go to MckeeJin.com, right, that's where you'd find these. You go to MckeeJin.com, you click playing cards up there in the corner, and the first set of marked cards, it has a title, it doesn't really have a title. This is called Magic Sets and Kits Includes Marked Decks. That's what it's called. It's called Magic Sets and Kits Includes Marked Decks. So it's not exactly a magic set, like I said. It's just 2 decks of cards, and there's no magic tricks included. So I think it's just a language barrier. This is really marked cards, right? These are marked cards with no instruction, and the way you read the markings is with the little purple glasses or the contact lenses. Positives, it feels like James Bond kind of stuff, right? This is kind of like the stuff that you'd get from Q when they're giving you like all the gear that you need. And the other positive is there's no learning curve, right? I mean, you put the contact lenses in or you put the glasses on, you immediately see the world in a completely different way that nobody else sees, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, this is like I said earlier, this is a marked deck of cards like no other. No other. Negatives, I already pointed out the tuck boxes, right? They don't say B, but you could swap those out with real ones. That's not an issue. I did point out that the markings are one way, right? So if you're doing this as a card sheet type thing, your cards might be flipped. The spectator might have 3 or 4 cards, and they might be going different directions. So you'd have to kind of flip those in your brain. I found the numbers in the center much easier to read than the suits, but I think it's just a time of you sitting down with the deck and practicing and getting to see the difference between what a club looks like and a spade. Those are really the only 2 that I sometimes confused. But I mean, you're in the ballpark, right? They're both black. Lighting is also a key. So wearing the goggles, wearing the glasses, you kind of need to be in an environment that's middle. I found that when I was in like direct sunlight, when I was in like bright light, or even like holding the card up against a bright light, I couldn't see the marking system. Also, too dark doesn't work very well either. So you kind of have to be just like in a normal lit room. I think that's the best. Going back to the title again and saying that this is a magic set, it's not a magic set. These are just marked cards, right? Because there's no magic tricks that are included. And I think most magicians would probably argue that they could just buy a marked deck of cards, right? There's marked decks out there that you can read without contact lenses. So I think those decks would probably be marketed as something for a magician, like a marked deck, like how I've reviewed on the channel. I think this box feels like it's marketed more towards card players, more towards a poker cheat, more towards somebody who was trying to do some sort of gambling demonstration. Because like I said, you don't have to learn to read the marks, right? They're right there in plain sight. You just have to put the contacts on. Now, I wear glasses, absolutely. I've never worn contacts, ever. I've never even tried to. I've never even worn costume contacts. I've heard that those costume contacts, like the lizard eyes or the cat eyes, I've heard that it can hurt wearing them over long periods of time. I don't know, because I've never done it, right? And I was too nervous to put their contacts on to see what they would look like. I would assume because they're purple, they would make my eyes purple? I don't know, would they? You tell me, what do you think? Those of you who've worn contacts or colored contacts, what do you think? How noticeable would it be to wear purple contacts on brown eyes or blue eyes? So that's something to consider too. But I think if you go to MckeeJin.com and look around their website, you'll kind of see what their target audience is anyway. I don't really think their target audience is magicians. So let's say you go there, okay? You click on playing cards. They're going to have a lot of marked decks. So you can get these marked decks, these same ones, separately. So you can buy 2 decks of cards, and it's 16 bucks. So they'll give you both decks and that little plastic reader that I was holding. They'll give you that for $16. You can get 1 deck for $10. And they also have several other options for marked cards on their website. Click on the poker camera scanning option. Oh my goodness. They've got all kinds of these really cool, more James Bond, like car key fobs and like cool watches that are all kinds of like camera scanners. So that's cool. But again, I think more marketed towards like card cheats and people that might, you know, try to do this kind of thing for a living. They also have a poker analyzer page. Pretty cool. And they have a variety of infrared contact lenses and glasses. So again, even though this set says it's a magic set or a magic kit, it's not. It's not. It's a marked deck. It's a marked deck, that's it. And it comes with contact lenses so you can read the backs. And so like I said, it is 70 bucks. But MckeeJin.com gave me a discount code. You can type in magicorthodoxy, and I think they'll give you a little bit off or something. You can try it out, see what it does. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you that really fun set. Like I said, MckeeJin.com, and I want to thank them for allowing me to have this set so that I could do the review for you. And thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.